I'm buying it right now.
Oh, you're just buying it?
Yeah.
You've always been such a cheap bastard, I'm surprised.
I know.
Although it does suck you always have to be the one hosting.
3.3 million out of my offshore account.
How much do you have in your offshore account?
90 million.
90?
Yeah.
Oh. I have like 190 million.
You played a lot more than me now.
That's why I'm level 80 and you're 61.
Yeah.
And that includes a lot of time digging around, like...
Because the thing I hate about it is, like, I'm gonna buy it for 3.3 million, and I'll be lucky to make 3.3 million.
Yeah, don't buy it. Just keep waiting.
You know, they should change the prices a little bit. I can do Watchdogs on Overkill.
We just did... Oh.
Here, I got Firestarter on very hard.
Okay.
It'll be a stroll in the park.
It kind of will be, actually. I sense foreshadowing.
Yeah, you taking yourself?
So we're gonna get owned. By the way, having C4 is super useful on this, because then you can carry a primary weapon.
2 weapons, yeah. Do you not have C4?
No.
That's in the, what tree? The technician?
I could get it, but I spec'd other directions. Or not.
I'm gonna respec, and since Brian isn't playing it, I should go technician. Since you're in full enforcer, pretty much.
But Mastermind has that yell to get up thing.
I know. That's true.
We don't need
it
to
was kind of useful.
Because I can do stuff, and you can cover my ass.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be too easy.
This would be nice. It would be challenging. I mean, so we don't fall asleep, but not too frantic.
Oh my gosh, I have like the dumb.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing with the dumb right now.
That plane must have dropped off the guns for Mendoza. Hurry up, guys.
It's over here on the right.
Okay, well, we might as well just go. Right?
Let me go around back. I'll come out the middle.
Isn't that what she said?
Yep.
Got a guard over here.
He did.
Oh yeah, baseball bat, bitch.
Oh, really? You like it? Why is he still red?
It's pretty fast. It's not too slow.
Come on, let's get a move on.
Okay.
And you can charge it. You can hold it down and then not swing until you let go, so you can really creep up on somebody and then wah! It's just sitting, it's fucking sitting in the alley.
Can you shoot these guys?
I can try.
We hit the spot. Those are the guns we're after.
He fell on top. No, okay. Like, you fell in the fucking gun case, dude. No work to do.
Now you have to bag him and move him.
No.
Oh, you know what else is badass? Fully upgraded sentry guns are awesome.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was like, you know, I would like to go.
I say do it. Oh. Oh, did you just lag really hard?
I did in the last one in Rats in the house.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of annoying. But it was just for like 5-10 seconds and then I was good. They did this whole freaking thing about how like one of the big fixes in this latest patch was going to improve like everybody's network connection.
What?
I've never had
shields already? What's this BS?
Shields are run of the mill. Oh right, this is an overkill though.
Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go Tech Forcer because that top, the technician skill tree at the top has the your armor absorbs 50% more damage.
Shit, I should be paying attention. This is not the walk in the park I envisioned.
I'm out of ammo already. I'm just gonna use my baseball bat. I could, like, sprint, I guess. Did you see me, bat him?
Yeah.
Oh, I have 8 ammo now. Sweet.
You got a last bag?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Would like some ammo. Can you come put some ammo down by this car?
Boom time. Here you go. I like how shields will point their shield at you for a couple seconds and then they look away, like, oh, he's not gonna get me, I guess.
What's that, squirrel?
I guess it's a mechanic they kind of have to add, but still, it's like, what?
We're not getting hit. Oh, God damn it.
The thing about this is there's so much less hard hitting.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just walking around.
Well, you got your special out. In the last mission, Jesus, on overkill sometimes, I'd walk out with full armor, and in a split second, not from a sniper, just from combined fire of several guys with perfect aim, my armor would be gone. Like, in the blink of an eye. I got last bag.
Oh, the techno music is getting more intense.
We'll put Doctor back down. Don't want to get cocky.
It's again something she said.
All right, Ramblers, let's get rambling.
I don't know why I didn't bring my shotgun. I feel like a useless twat.
You don't like that? I thought you liked the US sub.
Well, I've become very accustomed to one shot, one kill. And my aim is kind of complete crap now. And it spits through ammo. I mean, so...
Yeah, I like the idea at least of one shot and then pick up ammo so you really don't have to worry about this.
Well, that's part of it too, is like, with the shotgun, for each reload, I can kill 7, 8, 9 guys.
That's pretty nice.
Oh, hey, this thing blows up.
There's health down there for you. Might as well grab some.
There's also a cloaker watching me
Yeah.
from the...
Put some health up there too. What the hell just happened there, man? I wasn't watching, paying attention. Totally ran out.
What the hell? We're on just very hard. Why are we getting these extremely difficult guys?
Yeah, part of it is I'm not doing that great right now. I'm like a space cadet.
Throw a grenade out there. Do it. You know you want to do it. I'm watching you.
Only
Why aren't
one
you doing it?
left. Only one left.
I don't have any left. Just do it. We're all doing it.
I'd like to save it for emergencies. Or flashy getaways. Okay. Fucking didn't work him.
No time for relax. Get the job done. Did good back there. Take advantage of it now.
Maybe I like this gun. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I got last bag.
Fine. Also, I missed my flashlight. Why did you let me bring this gun?
I don't know. I thought you liked it.
It's not your fault.
Are you fucking ragging? Is it this time of the month? Make up your mind, you girl.
Someone here is.
Yeah?
He cried on the field today.
I never played tackle football.
But you know what? I talked to him, he nutted up, and he laid out the coach's son, so I'm proud of him for that. He just needs to stop crying.
Like, I get, playing through pain, because swimming's not exactly...
He was crying because he doesn't want to play corner.
Oh.
Because he doesn't understand how cool that position is.
Dude,
are you trying to throw them in?
That's it.
You get in my way. I want you to pick that last one up for me.
Why don't you throw a grenade? It didn't hit anybody.
I know.
Get over here, come on.
I'm gonna add to the bags.
And now Mendoza and his goons are down a lot of firepower. Hector's people will face a lot less resistance next
I have no idea what it's like to play football in pads, but all I know is the thought of
We're good to go.
getting tackled
Clear to the safe house. There are
is not something I would enjoy.
They're soldiers. Toothless.
I have a story.
What's that?
I have a story about getting tackled one time. Fat kid. Wasn't very fast. We did this thing where you laid on your back.
Agree.
Now Hector tells me we need to hit the Mendozas themselves for information. Where they keep their money, in fact.
Right, now you're taking your side, right?
Someone in the Mendoza cartel gave up info that
I brought it last time, too.
by the FBI. So all we need to do
Well, just me, I'm actually on day 2 of Firestarter this time.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Yes,
yeah.
I know. Out of the frying pan. Okay, folks. Going straight to the source.
Very hard my ass.
Ah,
Can't believe we're breaking into the FBI. You guys get inside, quietly. Please. That entrance looks tough. Can you get around it?
just can't out of there, can't mark it, but...
You know, what's the point of waiting?
Yeah.
You just go.
Oh, we shave a few seconds. Alright, fine.
Okay, good.
Server's right here.
get in there.
Good job. Now, there's only one more door between us and the
I almost made it before the alarm went off.
The alarm locked down the server. Now get that
Alright, come on over here.
I'm coming.
There's nothing, never mind, nothing. Except one package.
Dude, do we want to die?
Oh, what's this? Looks like they just upped the
Let's say we restart.
Yeah, let's do that. I'd like a little more cash.
Alright, so come out here and we do a grenade party. Watch, come here, come here. Go over here into the corner. Go stand in the corner. You called Chains and Hoxton over.
No, Hoxton! Follow me! Hey, Chains! Tag along! Fire! Follow me!
So here we go.
Or bitches.
deep breath. Cops are all over your location.
Come on, one more. God damn it. Just get as far away from each other as we can so we can...
Call them back and forth.
Yeah.
It's hammer. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Wolf is down.
Oh shit. Get him away from me.
No, Hoxton!
On.
Tag along! Hey, Chains! Follow me! Hey, Hoxton! Come with me! No, Hoxton! Tag along! Hoxton! Come with me!
No, get him off me! Get him off me! He's raping me alive.
No, Hoxton! Follow me! Hey, Hoxton!
I mean, back to life.
Come along now! Hoxton! Come with me! Move!
Alright, nice. I'm gonna die now, so.
Wolf is now in police custody.
Hoxton! Come on! Chains! Follow my lead!
I'm gonna hurry up and die before they release me, bitch. Chomp. Chomp. Ah! Nice, she took one down through that. Sweet. They're screwed.
They better not come revive me.
No.
I got 6 seconds.
Wow, that lobby's full.
Go, 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 go! Oh,
There you go.
we have to wait for it to tell us that we don't get anything.
I'm gonna give you all these points, and I'm going to take them away.
Mike!
I,
Okay, folks.
The only sad thing about that was the server placement was badass.
I know.
An FBI auxiliary office. The Hornet's Nest. For the love of God, stay quiet. First thing, get inside. Okay, good. Let's find that server room.
Gold and money.
Alright, go.
Loot. Nice find. I think this belongs to us. You're inside. Good job. Now, there's only one more door between us and the server. FBI sure knows security. Get that barrier
I'll
open.
come over and help you.
You start taking the money. I'll take the gold, you daisy chain that money.
They just reinforced the security here.
2 bags. Just go as far as the street, then head back in for the drill.
You'll do it from there.
Yeah.
Well, here's our cops.
Nice. It does, but 30% of the time, which is not often enough to be reliable.
Yeah. Yeah, so really all it does is pull you off what you're doing.
Yeah, you still have to operate under the assumption that you need to be back there. And it doesn't restart right away, so you're like, great, you do it right as I got here. Thanks.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
Dan,
Yeah.
stay frosty.
Stay frosty. Uh-oh. I will fix the shit that you started. I don't know why you can't, drill through a... This is like the shit they have at the mall. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. Wait.
oh, I hit Cloaker. My removal slugger's not doing that good against his shield. It's almost like that's what it's made for. Oh, I know you wanted that so bad.
I'm super disappointed on the song. I'll get it. I'm faster at resetting it. I had even like charged it up, and then you killed it.
No. Couldn't help it.
No, you can't. No benefit of the doubt to cloakers.
Terminate with extreme prejudice. Alright, throw down some ammo. That is an order soldier. I don't like using this submachine gun.
Nobody needs ammo.
I need ammo.
Oh, not going well. Oh, hey, it's a taser.
Wait, I want somebody to live. God damn you. Will you get me some ammo?
Fine, you're such a cunt. Just use your baseball bat like I have been.
Alright,
Hold on, I need to patch
get out
up.
of here.
I take a lot more damage with my baseball bat.
I know.
As a matter of fact, I'm considering binding the baseball bat to my trigger, to my mouse button.
Grenade!
Oh,
They're up in the alley with snipers.
Wait, don't kill him, don't kill him. I want him to convert him first, then kill him.
oh, okay. Well, if you want to grab somebody else,
No, we can go.
Good luck.
oh, oh, dang it! You did it again. I was ready to kill it.
That wasn't me that time, I was throwing grenades.
It's pretty hot out there. In fact, I would bet you are more wanted than Mendoza now. Hector will probably think we're behind it, not being stupid. Let's just fix this bank and burn the Mendoza money ASAP. We can find new identities after.
We go.
Do we want to try to go quiet on this, bro?
This is the place, people. This bank here holds all the Mendoza capital
Yeah.
north of the border.
No, screw it. Let's do it how he's always done it.
By their blood money every day. Hidden in plain sight, Hector says. At least 100.
That's your shotgun pistol, right? Not a revolver.
Indeed.
Okay.
Into the vault without
Because it kind of looks like a revolver.
and set a fire. And film
It's a real weapon.
yourself doing it. One more time. Sneak
It's not made up.
for cameras, guards.
Is it really real?
Yeah, I've shot one.
Careful. Don't get sloppy.
At home?
Yeah, it shoots a 410 cartridge.
Okay, folks. We're going in and looking for the vault. Cartel or not.
Alright, I'll just head up to the roof.
You do
The
that.
roof. The roof is on fire.
I knew it was coming.
You did?
Yeah.
That's disappointing. I'm that predictable to you now.
No, I don't know why. It was like, as soon as you said the first roof like that, my mind already, like, drifted to that song.
I like the brickwork on this building. It's nice. Very, very well done.
Okay, great. I've got that safe to the vault door.
You know what I didn't do is get a stealth weapon. Oh, why would I? I have a baseball bat.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go loud.
Okay.
Here we go.
Everybody on the ground. Don't get up. Stay still.
Damn it.
Well done.
Go the painful way.
Alright, come fix the drill.
Here we go. We should be through in a couple of minutes.
Well, tell me what to do.
Ready. Gear up.
But okay. That shaves off like 2 minutes.
Good thinking. Force will slow them down.
Oh, you took the close ones.
Get some boards.
Try it.
And jump over the cockpit and come down. Oh, shit.
Deep breath. Cops are all over your location. More cops on the way.
I got it. Thermal drill. It's this pipe that goes nowhere that's open. What? This pipe's open. Here.
Where the cloakers come from. There's a vast network of tunnels that run into the city.
And it's like connected. Oh, this doesn't make any sense. I'm starting to believe this isn't even like a real thing.
I think it's just for show.
Maybe.
Like they want us to feel immersed for some reason.
And then there's like oxygen and more oxygen.
What are you talking
This
about?
is oxygen?
Oh, the drill.
Yeah, and then this thing's sticking out. I'm starting to think that this isn't real.
This is like... Why does it look so homemade?
And what is it drilling, really? What's putting the drill right there doing? Oh, I'm also curious what's holding it up. It doesn't appear to be... Yeah.
Okay.
You're okay. Hmm. Damn it. Once again, you foiled my baseball bat tactics. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh, I found $3,000.
Oh, yeah.
Got
Oh!
$4,000.
There's 2 cloakers in here.
I got $4,000 to show for my efforts, but that was so much more worth it.
Well, just be aware, there's 2 cloakers in here, and...
Yeah,
he got me, yeah. Also, I'd like to point out that baseball bats against 2 cloakers doesn't work. They will win.
They will win. do that. Must convert. Must convert.
What are you, a missionary?
Jesus, man, these flashbangs are... Lay down some ammo, or... Okay, dude, I came to pick up.
Do you need some? I can lay some down. This is just on very hard, my ass.
Don't kill him, don't kill him. I need to convert somebody.
I'm sorry. Well, you need to say it before I swing a bat at his head. Oh, I think we're in.
Yeah.
Aw. Alright.
Do your job.
Go ahead and burn it. I know it's sad. You just gave me a few more gray hairs. I'll get back on your feet.
You're not burning it? I didn't want to look at for once. I was like, I'm not going blind this time. Oh shit. Ran out of ammo. Joker got me.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I sawed him.
Why? I hate how when the cloaker gets you, you cannot have a weapon out anymore.
I'm not helping you up.
Why is that?
Damn it, them helping me up made me have to now hurt myself. Ugh.
You are one sick puppy.
Don't judge.
There's a cloaker upstairs.
I'm just the worst at sawing. Come, like, do stuff. Get out of my way!
I'm coming to do stuff.
Oh, I missed. No, who wants more loot? Oh. Gosh, I'm sawing like a 6-year-old. I have a lot of experience in 6-year-old sawing.
I hate
Leave you
how close that goddamn fire is. It's like it never really damages you, it's just tick, tick,
Just,
tick,
yeah.
tick, tick. Tick, 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 tick.
It doesn't do a lot of damage, but... I really need to upgrade my saw. I use it so much that...
Taser.
Oh, you're blue. Ow. Oh, did you lay down a health pack?
Med kit. Ammo's gone.
Health pack. You need more?
I
Here you
didn't
go.
actually get me.
Here you go.
But yeah, I'm okay. Think everything's bagged.
Oh, hey, can you put down some more health? I might have taken some damage out there. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Alright. Time for the serious face. Oh, where's our escape? Over there? Or where are you?
Need your ammo.
You did good, fellas, but no time for relaxing. Get the job done.
There's only like 5 things.
So start breathing and get it.
Yeah.
So if there's a cloaker somewhere, I'm gonna go murder him because I hate them.
He's been like upstairs forever.
Much more hard-headed opponents on the way.
I found him.
One cloaker taken care of.
Ooh. Wow,
She
goddamn.
scores!
Get this cloaker off me.
Shootsy scores! Do you mean taser?
Yeah. But somebody else helped me.
Nice.
Grenade! Grenade! Grenade!
Now give them hell.
Guys are taken care of!
Oh, hold on, I need to do something.
Out there. You sure you want to stick around?
Hold on. Gotta finish this guy off. Traitor! Traitor! Okay.
We're in the clear!
You're gonna get us killed.
That was a lot of money to send up in smoke, and I apologize. I know it goes against your nature, but hopefully you find the
That's pretty
compensation
good.
competitive. And it was the right thing to not mess with Hector here. Playing with fire would have gotten us burned.
That's more than rats on overkill. So it's just as much.
Crucified them the way they would have done to us. No salaries, no organization. The FBI grip is faltering, and the Mendozas are losing ground.
Not as much XP.
You are exceptionally gifted. I am not disappointed.
Good money, though. Eh, good-ish money. Good-ish money.
Give me my fucking infamous masks.
I know. I'm not sure I've ever gotten one. Oh, yay. Alright, bitch.
Hey, so, question.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be burying something in my backyard. Does it make it easier if like it's hard-packed earth, does it make it easier if I get it wet?
You're burying something?
Yeah, I'm gonna bury a treasure, like a little treasure chest for Dan's birthday. It's filled with treasure.
How deep are you gonna bury it there, buddy?
Just like right under the surface.
Well,
It's,
moistening it can help, but I mean, if it's rocks that are the problem, you know, water takes several million years to make much difference to those.
I would imagine.
You
That
could
wouldn't
stop
really
being,
help.
you could stop being a woman and just, you know, dig a hole.
I was just thinking about it, and I was like, should I soak the ground or not?
I'm gonna say yes. You just keep the hose on for 7 or 8 hours out there before you go do it.
No, seriously. I'm only digging it like a foot deep, you know, but I just got curious about it. I was like, I wonder what the rule is.
To get very deep, it would take a long time for the water to seep in. It's not worth it. Just start digging.
I will do that.
No, you're not. You're gonna do the water, aren't you?
I was like...
You are?
I was like, maybe it'll keep it cleaner, too. I'll, you know, because if it's dry, it'll spread more.
Mud is cleaner than dirt.
Nothing, it'll stick together, it'll clump, and I can take out
Oh, yeah.
and
Just like a plug. You'll just
without
get an earth plug.
Yeah. Instead of it just being like a bunch of loose dirt that
When is
spreads
Dylan's
out.
birthday, by the way?
September 13th.
Oh, yeah, so you want to do it sooner than later, just so that it, you know, looks
Well,
like...
I ordered everything today. I went like all out on like pirate crap.
Booty. It's called booty.
From his perspective, it's gonna be awesome.
What about from your bank's perspective?
From my red perspective,
Bank
my
account.
face. Oh yeah, I went overboard a little bit. I mean, for a bunch of what started out as a novelty idea, I was like, fuck plastic coins. I'm gonna get a metal, you know, doubloon replicas. Just because I wanted to sell it. Like, I didn't want it to be like a gag. I was like, if I'm gonna bury this shit, I want him, at least for a year or two, to be thinking he actually found pirate treasure in our backyard until he figures it out.
Yeah.
Am I wrong to deceive my kids?
I do every Sunday, so I guess.
No, because, I mean, my mom usually sends a check, too, so I was like, I'll fill it with actual, you know, like, metal, you know, replica coins. And
And then you're like, screw that. Real coins.
No, they're like, you know, it was like $20 or $25 for 100 of them, so they weren't cheap, but they weren't too expensive versus,
They were like
a few bucks.
They were like a quarter each.
Yeah, they're about the same, basically, and they're about the size of a quarter, and they're all like metal. Look like, you know, they're like replica doubloon type.
Okay, so hold
I don't
on.
know what they.
You
What?
so for a quarter each,
Yes.
you bought not quarters,
Yes.
but they're the same size, and they look like them.
No, they don't look like quarters. They look like they're like gold, silver, and bronze replica doubloons made out of metal.
You could have just had quarters. Think how
He knows
awesome
what
that would
quarters
be.
are, though.
Well, yeah, but imagine you're a kid and you get 100 quarters. You'll be like, yeah.
Well, because the idea here too is that, you know, I went with, and it's gonna have like, you know, jewels, like whatever fake acrylic looking gems
Yeah.
mixed in, and my mom usually sends a check, and so I figured whatever that amount is, because we usually already have bought him a bunch of crap, we're out of ideas, and my mom sends us money, so we figured that we'd let him choose, you know, and he's gonna think that that's, you know, when we find the treasure, it's like, oh, it's $100, you can go buy whatever you want. And then he'll go get to spend the money that my mom sends him. And then I'm gonna use them for allowances, so I figured to them, they can play make-believe whenever they want, but we're just gonna keep recycling them as, like, when he does chores, we're gonna give him a frickin' doubloon, you know?
You cheap
That way it
bastard.
doesn't have a set value, so whenever he wants to buy it, you know, like, you can just look at it and be like, that's worth $5. So, it'll be cool.
Anyways.
I don't care what you think.
Use tons of water. Just flood your backyard. That's the best way.
Sorry, my speaker cut out there for the last 5 seconds. What'd you say?
Nothing.
I heard anyways, and then it cut out.
I think you should
But I accidentally hit mute.
use lots of water. Just flood your backyard.
I'm gonna do that. Actually, it was just a question. I was thinking, I'm like, I don't know, from a physics standpoint, I'm like, I've never really dug a hole, and I don't know if that should make it easier or not. I would think it would, but maybe not?
I don't know.
Is there some rule about the density of the Earth? Because I was like, if it's loose dirt, then no, I wouldn't do it, but if it's hard packed, I would think water might help. I'm like, why? Does it lubricate it? What's actually happening?
How much did you think about this?
What's that?
How much time did you actually sit and ponder this?
It was like 5 minutes near the end of my smoking session. Right before I came out here, I was like,
That must have...
what's going on when you add water to dirt?
Okay, so to be fair, I've actually, like, read articles on that, so I suppose I can't really...
That's the thing. I didn't know if I was being an absolute idiot. I was like, is this not an interesting question? Because, granted, I don't remember anything of physics, but it seems like one of those questions that a teacher would throw out in, like, higher science level class.
Question. Ponder this over the weekend. Why does water make dirt wet?
No, seriously. If it was loose dirt, I wouldn't bother getting it wet. I'd be like, that's easier to shuffle. It's dirt. Why would I make it turn into mud water crap? But if it was hard packed, I started thinking that it would make, like, what is a grave digger? Like, when they dig a grave, sorry, but I have to know this. When they dig a grave, would they not soak the earth?
They use a tractor.
Nowadays, I'm saying, like, if you were to dig a grave by hand, and this was something you had to worry about from an efficiency standpoint, what would a professional grave digger do?
Well, if we're living in an era when they had to dig graves by hand, I have to imagine that water was more of a commodity to them than now.
Okay, after the era where we invented plumbing, but before tractors.
Yes, that was a job. What do you do for a living? I'm a grave wetter. Grave pre-wetter.
You mock, but I bet there's some retired grave diggers out there where they're like, fuck yeah, that was my secret.
Maybe. Why don't you Google it?
We're supposed to do that shit. I'm supposed to throw out random meaningless questions, and we're supposed to answer them. That is friendship works.
Didn't I not answer? I thought...
You told me to Google it.
Well, now we're talking about this weird, like, gravedigger water thing. Isn't that just like, maybe that's how they invented pools?
I mean, is that not something that people do? In my mind, I'm like, wait, should I water it? It immediately was like, yeah, that's what people do, right? You have to dig a hole, and then I'm like, wait, did I just make that up, or is that something everybody just knows? I can't remember.
I don't even know.
Yeah, that's like when you hear a word and you, like, it doesn't sound right, you're like, am I the only one that thinks the sounds stupid?
One of those situations where you just like, I don't know enough about this, but that doesn't sound right. Oh. Yes, there was a profession of waterers for pre-grave digging that eventually turned into the pool industry, and that's how my dad had a job. That supported me, actually.
You're mocking my question. This should be an important question. Your kids could ask you this tomorrow.
I hope not. Because I don't have an answer, I guess.
I hate when my kids, like, usually, I never dreaded questions. I was like, what are my kids going to ask me? that I can't answer. Seriously, I'm not that dumb. You know, a pothead, but I can come up with a reasonable explanation. And when my son asks me, how does fire move? And I'm like, it's the wind, naturally. You know, I'm like, you blow it, and it moves. And what he meant was like, how does it just take that specific shape? Why does it look like that? Why is it like X long, and then stop, and have that overall shape? And I'm like, I'm not qualified to fucking answer that question at all, for some reason. I would think I'd know the answer to that, but the moment I stopped, I started thinking about it, I'm like, I'm just gonna bullshit if I try to say anything. My knowledge stopped at the wind makes it move.
That's good enough.
No, but think about it. If you were to try to explain why fire has the shape and form it does.
Yes.
How would you explain that?
It's a charged particle. Ionization causes it to rise in quantum mechanics. I've also got an article on that.
How would you explain that to a 5-year-old?
Jesus makes it happen.
I think I started saying something along the lines of the chemical reaction causes the heat, which causes the fire, and then as it cools, it stops being fire. And that's how it creates the shape.
And he was like, okay.
Like somehow it was the same principle as, say, an icicle.
Just in reverse?
Yes.
It's a reverse icicle.
Yes. That's what my mind conjured up at that moment. It's an icicle, but with heat. And the heat cools, and so the flame ends. And then hence the shape. With wind added in.
Where did I lose control of my life?
For me, it was the moment I left high school. Actually, the moment my parents stopped controlling my life, I realized I never was going to.
Speaking of that, I should go to bed.
Yep, me too.
Some of us have to work in the morning.
I do too. I'm just gonna pretend I got enough sleep for the week already and stay up all night.
You can just pretend that?
Yeah. You just tell yourself, like, I added an extra 2 hours every night, so I've already slept 5 nights worth. That's how sleep works, right? It's like a candle in water. You just store that shit.
I think so.
Alright, well, yeah, I'll probably get to bed soon, too. I'll let you go. I'm probably gonna, as much as I wanna get back into playing this, I have another beta weekend for, Arcade.
Why don't I have a beta weekend for Arcade?
Because I paid for it. You could sign up and technically get an invite, but I think like 1 million plus people signed up, so it's not exactly easy to just get the free invite.
Isn't it like, it's $50, right?
To buy the cheapest level, yeah. And you get other stuff when the game launches, but I didn't stop to do the math on how much the actual beta invite is I'm paying for. You know what I mean? Like, the package comes with, like, credits that you would have to spend your money on later, because it's a free-to-play game. And then a couple of items. But I'm just at the point where, like, I think I'll get all my, like, farming and whatnot tutorials so I can start plotting my own land and stake out a claim and start building a house and a ship and crap like that, so I'm curious to see how that goes.
I am too. It looks like it might be good.
Yeah, I think, it's really I'm glad it's free as much as, you know, I hate paywalls, and that's, if you love the game as much as, I've taken advantage of a lot of free games to play for like a month, and then you're like, I'm done. I'm never gonna give you any money. But I think if this has longevity, yeah, you're gonna wind up spending money some way, somehow, and that kind of bothers me not knowing. But I like that it's free and that, you know, you can give it a shot. You know, you could probably get a good month or two into it without really feeling the need to spend anything.
Yeah.
And, who knows, a lot of these games, unless you play really hardcore, you might never need to spend anything. You know, if you're only doing a couple hours a day. So, we'll see.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Yep, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.